What's up, Sneaker World? We are back with another new episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, JT the Cool Soul.
I'm your boy, D-Bone the Great.
Alright, and today we about to talk about a classic shoe from an NBA player who was known for crossing people over and getting buckets.
Dynamic.
In the early 2000s, late 90s.
Dynamic player, iconic player, one of my favorite basketball players. Top 5 basketball players, man. One of the greatest influences on the basketball game, on court and off court.
Easily.
Man,
had the streets on fire.
Fire, man. Everybody wanted to be like him, from the tattoos to the braids. They call cornrows, whatever you want to call them.
Whatever you want to call it, bro.
Man, dynamic, man. One of the greatest players of all time, man.
So without further ado, we about to get into my boy, AI.
Allen Iverson. The questions.
Classic
shoe, man.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump it off.
Yeah, man. So this is iconic shoe, man. One of Iverson's first gym shoes, first sneakers made by Reebok. His rookie season, man. He was just so cold, man. He was just like one of the greatest basketball players to ever do it. Like, let me tell you about this shoe, man. This shoe right here, he got buckets in, man. He crossed over people, dunking on people. He just went all crazy this rookie season, man. 1996 debut, man. And like I say, this shoe right here, it was called the question because everybody was questioning, like, is he going to be the greatest basketball player of all time? He's going to be cold. Is he going to be this? He's going to be that? And so that's why he named this shoe the question, because it's like so many people had so many questions about him. So when he made his game on his debut on the court, he just went all out. You know what I'm saying? Just science and critics.
He answered all them questions.
Yeah,
bro.
he did,
like,
man.
AI was a straight dog, bro.
Yes.
Like, if you ain't hip up on AI, man, for all the young cats out there, bro, like, all the crossover and things y'all doing today, like, it came from AI, bro.
Facts,
like,
man. It definitely did, man. Crossover from the tattoos, man, from the cornrows and stuff. It's just like, it was just so dynamic, man.
Yeah, bro. He was just a walking hip hop art, bro. Like,
facts, man.
And this shoe it solidified it. Like,
facts.
From the leather on here to the suede toe, like, everything about this Reebok shoe was put together.
On the jersey number on the back of it, man.
Yeah, it was put together great. Like, Reebok really came with it with this, bro. That's why I always say, like, everything wasn't Nike.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't about Nike, bro. It wasn't about Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had other companies, shoe companies that was stepping their game up and putting people on their team that was iconic, man. And that, you know, everything was just like, it was more so about the culture, man. It was more so about how you feel when you put that shoe on. So this shoe means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because it was Iverson's first shoe. Not only that, it's just so iconic. Like, he crossed over Jordan in these, but it's the blue toe, the blue version. It was the blue version.
But it's still the shoe.
It's still the shoe. It's the shoe, yeah.
A lot of people remember that moment,
yes,
bro.
Man,
like,
yes.
having on this shoe and crossing over Jordan, and it just...
Yes, man.
That really, to me, like, skyrocketed Reebok when it happened, bro. I listen, I'm never going to say it shot them over Nike or Jordan, but it definitely let them know, like, hey, Reebok is in the building, bro. Like, we here to stay. We here to compete. Like, we here to fight for that spot. And quite naturally, bro, like, for me, they had the number 2 spot on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nike and Jordan still had that chokehold on one, but boy, Reebok was putting up a lot of arguments.
It was, man, because not only was it Iverson, you had Shawn Kemp. Shaq. You know what I'm saying? Reebok was doing their thing, bro. 90 shoes,
listen,
man.
I'm going to keep it above with y'all. In the 90s, bro, Nike and Reebok was really battling it out.
Yeah, he was,
man. Like, there's a lot of solidified Reeboks out there. The same way it's a lot of solidified Nikes, but Reebok was putting up a heck of an argument, bro. And when Iverson stepped on the court and when he came in the game, bro, like, he changed everything. Like, he just from the way he hooped to the way he was off the court. Like my bro said, with the tattoos,
the corn, the braids, man. Like, man, he was
you gotta understand, to young urban kids, bro, he was that dude for us.
Yeah, he was that dude. And that's before NBA started making them wear suits and everything. Yeah. Iverson was just him, man.
My boys coming in there with white tees,
three gold chains,
yeah,
bro. Man, Rolex watches, earrings. The man got his hair braided during the game, man.
Bro.
The man got his hair braided
Are
during
y'all
the game,
listening to what
man.
he's saying, bro?
Listen, the man got his hair braided by his mom during the NBA game.
During the NBA game.
Yes,
bro.
man.
Like, bro, he just was.
Shout out to
just
Allardyce, man. One of the greatest, man, to do it, man. Shout out to Allardyce.
Like,
man.
another thing people don't understand, bro, like, Reebok wanted to sign this kid bad.
Yeah.
And from what I learned, Reebok was on him since Georgetown days. So
Facts.
they already knew that this is who they wanted.
Yeah,
bro.
facts.
Like, another thing people didn't even know, like, they already had this prototype made before he even signed on the dotted line.
Exactly.
Like, from what I know, they said Nike and Reebok was in debate of getting them. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if Nike would have signed.
Exactly.
Like, what could this shoe have looked like as a Nike, bro? Like, do you think he would have been better at Nike than Reebok? Now, for me, I'm more glad he signed with Reebok.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't see him in a Nike shoe, like you know what I'm saying? Because I'm glad he signed to Reebok too. Cause look, it just look like it stand out for him. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
it stand out for him.
Because I just feel like if he would have signed with Nike, he just would have been somewhat under Jordan shadow.
Yeah, Jordan shadow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm glad he did his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He got his own shoe that stands out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If he would have been like you said, he would have been under Jordan wing. It would have been like, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have that attention like he had with Reebok.
Like, this shoe and Iverson, bro, it was, it was for the streets, man. Like,
yeah, honeycomb at the bottom, honeycomb elbow, like this shit.
Man, just from the Reebok at the bottom,
yes,
with the blue
man,
soles.
The blue
like,
soles, man. Like, this shoes.
My boy
Reebok going down the lids, the shoelace lids, man. It just,
this
shoe's
like
well
I say,
put
bro,
together.
he set the streets on fire to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he really, dominated, bro. And to do it in a pair of Reeboks, that made it just so much more epic.
Facts,
like, this is how I broke it down. Like, at the time, Jordan was like your uncle, your older cool uncle. Iverson, bro, was your cousin, bro.
Yeah,
like,
what up, cuz?
He just was out here just running wild.
Yeah, man. He was just dynamic, like.
For Reebok to believe in that kid, bro, like, man, I'm not even gonna say they took a gamble. They knew exactly what they was doing.
Like, he did, because all the questions that everybody had, he answered them.
Yeah.
He answered them. I like how Silhouette did. He do his shoes. Like, he start off with the question, then he give you the answer after that. Like, okay, now you see what I was doing on the court and off the court. You had all the questions. Now I'll give you the answer. All right. Why I am the greatest.
Now, let's get into this part of it. Where do you got this ranked, bro? I'm talking about with all sneakers. I ain't just saying. We're going to do it this way. Tell me where you got it ranked with all sneakers. Then tell me where you got it ranked with Reebok sneakers. So we're going to go with all sneakers first.
All sneakers. I put a number 6.
Number 6. Okay.
On my top 10, number 6, man.
Number 6. All right, for me, if I'm going all sneakers, it's probably, I might got it at 8.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Instead of strong. Now, if we talking just Reeboks, woo, I don't know, bro. You might have a different opinion with me on this.
Okay, I want to hear this. I know who's going. I know who number 1.
For all Reeboks, this is number 2.
I knew it. Cause I know this my brother. He gonna put that Shawn Kemp number 1, man. Bro, I knew it. Like, he loved that shoe, man.
Bro,
he loved that shoe, man. He loved that Shawn Kemp Reebok, man.
We gonna say that for another episode, because that Shawn Kemp is saying different.
Man. Of Reeboks, number 2.
You got that number 2?
Yeah, of Reeboks.
So wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Because I thought I knew my bro. I swear he got this number 1.
No, Shaq Attacks.
Okay.
Shaq Attack Reebok, yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be the first. This gonna be number 2.
Okay.
This can't go past Shaq Attack. Shaq Attack's like one of the greatest Reeboks of all time.
It is. Yeah. But like I say, bro, like, he really left a staple to me.
He did, man, and it's well put it together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for everybody out there that's watching, let us know about how you feel about this shoe, man. Not just the colorway, just the questions period, the model period. Was it just the cop? Was it a drop? Was it something that you was looking forward to? Something that you want that you didn't get yet? Or something that you have and you just like, it had to be in your collection-wise and things. But like I say, man, this is a must-have shoe in the collection. Like, if you're a sneakerhead, you know what I'm saying, you got to have this shoe just because, like, it means a lot to the culture. Like, you know,
Yeah.
so it means a lot to the sneaker culture.
And that's, to me, that's what it's about when it comes to classic sneakers, bro.
Facts.
Like, what it means to the culture. And like we say, this shoe meant a lot to us, bro. Like,
Right.
It really, you know, set the streets on fire because we like seeing dope shoes. And like me and him always say, when it came to player shoes, bro, a lot of the times it was about who you was and what you meant to the game. And we
Facts.
all know Iverson meant the world to the game.
And the
bro.
packaging was good, man. You see the Iverson got his little signature at the bottom. The color code is white, powdered red, question mid. Reebok. Shout out to Reebok, man. Like, they did a good job on this shoe, man.
They did great, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that just goes to show you, bro, these shoe companies was fighting for them spots, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
was, man. And like I say, man, that was back in the days, man, like, when shoes meant something. Like, these shoes were selling, like, his debut shoes sold out quickly.
Yeah.
It sold out quickly, man.
Just because of who he was, man.
Yeah.
Like I say, he was like that young, cool cousin, bro. Like, that's what made Iverson.
And you
just
gotta
so
look
cool
at it,
and
man.
dope.
Times is different now. You can't go off of, oh man, I see these in the mall. They said, no, man, these came out in '90s, man. This shoe sold out.
Yeah.
Trust me, man.
This shoe went crazy, bro.
Do your homework. This shoe sold out fast.
Like, trust
man.
me.
Iverson did not sit. Iverson did not sit.
I know at least 90 dudes back in the 90s, bro, who had this and
man.
had their head braided.
Yeah, had their head braided. Yeah.
Like, people was literally growing braids because of Iverson, bro.
And
like,
people was getting tattoos for Iverson. Like, he set the culture.
Like, he set the culture,
set the
bro.
culture,
the
man.
shoe set the culture. Reebok did a phenomenal job.
Yes,
bro.
man. Shout out to Reebok, man.
Like,
Shout out to
like
Iverson,
I say,
man.
I'm glad that they signed him, bro. Cause
Yeah,
to
I
me,
couldn't see him in a Nike, man.
Nah, me either, bro.
Definitely no Fila. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Or Adidas.
Nah, Adidas. No, definitely no
You know what I'm
Adidas. Yeah.
Like, Reebok set the tone, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they really
man.
set the tone with this shoe. Like I say,
they really
awesome
snap,
shoe, awesome material. Like, everything about this was just phenomenal, bro.
They make my top 10. Number 6 in my top 10. Number 2, Reeboks.
Yeah. All right, man. So, we about to get into another great shoe right now.
Ooh,
Nah.
this one right here.
For me, bro, if you know me, like my bro know me or anybody else who's been around me, like I'm head over heels for 2 shoes, like solidified 2 shoes. The Air Jordan 5 and the Air Max 1, bro. So today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite Air Max 1, bro. We going to get into the Air Max 1 Tokyo Maze, man.
Wee!
Now, people
This
just...
leather is crazy, Craig.
Bro, people gotta understand like how phenomenal and how great this shoe is, bro.
And break this
Like,
down.
I'm gonna break it
man.
down, bro. Like,
This shoe is fucking crazy.
just from the leather on the shoe is like plush, the little embroidery feels that's just going around the mud guard, bro. Like,
Wow, detachable
bro, how you
tongue?
could detach,
Oh,
you can detach this off
that's
the tongue, bro. Like, I got
crazy.
like 15 more of these that I can
That's
switch out.
crazy. Y'all see
Like,
that, man?
Nike, bro, really, they really got down in this shoe, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
and this is a lot of things that people don't understand. So, from what you seeing on the shoe, it's supposed to represent like the train station in Tokyo, bro. So that's what you're seeing
Really?
on the patterns. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's supposed to represent the underground train station. So the red on it is supposed to be like an Eiffel Tower that they got there. So
Okay.
that's where the hit of red come from. And to me, like everything about the shoe was great. Like from how they got the Tokyo Maze at the bottom of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? The clear bottom, like just the leather and Nike on it.
I wish
bro.
I could feel this leather. This leather is plush.
Plus,
man.
bro. And look, this is
Premium
the
leather, man.
difference of the two. Now, this shoe is white with the black undertone. This shoe is black
Get
with
out
the
of
white
here.
undertone. So
It
that's
is. Wow, this is crazy. Y'all see? Hey, man.
Bro.
Y'all got to see this. 2 different pairs. What same shoe? 2 different versions, man. Like, that's crazy.
bro. Like that's what I say, bro.
Wow, I didn't even notice that, man.
That's why I say when it comes to Nike, bro, they always thinking outside the box, trying to be the best, trying to just take it, you know, to the next level.
Even
And-
the inside, even
Bro,
the insoles.
Insoles is leather. It's leather in the inside, bro.
This
like
is crazy, man.
Bro, when it comes to Air Max 1s, bro, like, I just love this shoe so much. And to me, with this shoe, bro, like, they went all the way out, bro. Like I said, from
that leather is crazy.
From the embroidery on it, bro, to just, like I say, the upper part of the leather, to the Nike sign, like, and this is, okay, this is what makes it crazy. This shoe really didn't go like that, bro. Like,
really?
It didn't go crazy. Like, you could still get this shoe at a decent price. Like, I really think a lot of cats slept on this shoe, bro. Like, and I never understand what it is with today's sneakerheads. Like, what are your motives when it comes to copping shoes? Because to me, if a shoe is just flat out dope and flat out fire, like, you would think this would have went crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you would think this would have been chaos for them. Like, this is crazy, man.
And bro, this honestly was an easy pickup. Like, it wasn't difficult.
It wasn't no type of difficulties.
Nah, bro. Hassle. It wasn't. And for me, I'm like,
that's shocking. Because this shoe is cold. This shoe is great, man. Like, the leather took, man. I wish I could feel this, man. Like, the leather is so freaking buttery, man. Like, even the inside, man, the leather in the inside is like, man, this shoe crazy. This, hey, to me, man, this probably look like it's been in like $1,000 shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, you would think like, this is going for like $700, $800.
Yeah, $700, right?
Not, bro.
Yeah,
it's definitely going at a low price. And to me, when it comes to sneakers, I'm all about the details of shoes, bro.
Facts.
I love when Nike do, you know, light, subtle details that make things stand out. Like I said, just from the mud guard having this embroidery feel to it. Like, it's the little things like that matters to me, man, bro. Like, that's crazy, what makes sneakers what they are. And, like, that's what made this sneaker what it is, bro. And, man, just shout out to Nike just for making such an amazing shoe, bro. And just really putting the small and great details.
Hey, y'all guys shout out Cool So for doing his homework, man. This man be knowing, hey, this off a train? It's like, bro, this is crazy.
It's like, it's supposed to be like an underground train station, bro.
Okay.
Like, how you look at a map when you go into a train station, it's showing you all the little stops, all the little places that it's taking you to.
Like,
like,
y'all snap, Tokyo snap.
They snap with this, bro.
Crazy,
like,
man.
It's just flat out an amazing shoe. Now, to me, you could have went a little more all out on the box.
Yeah, you would think.
It is just, you know, basically a plain Nike box, in my eyes.
Nike Air Max 1 OAYT, black, white, habanero red.
Yeah. Hey, bro, that's another thing, Nike. Like, you know, give us some dope boxes, man. Like,
man, you know, I would have, what you would do, let's hear it.
Like, to me, you could have put the same maze that's on the shoe. You could have put that same pattern on the box.
On the box, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have made the
right.
box
And you know what I would have did, man? I would have put the map right here. On the presentation of the map, so people can get a better understanding, man.
Now, I don't know how other people feel, but I hate throwing away a box.
Yeah, keep the box. Hey, look, man. I'm a original sneakerhead. I don't do all them crates. I don't do them see-through things. I keep the boxes, man. Yeah. Keep your boxes, man.
Bro, come with the box.
Come with the box, man.
That's what I'm saying. Nike, bro, you got to start making some just
man. We keep our boxes. I keep my boxes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below, man. Or do you keep your box? Do you care about the box? Do the boxes matter? But I'm original here. I need my box.
That's how I need the box.
I don't want no shells. I don't want no plastic containers,
I want the box.
I want the box,
man.
Man. The story. Yeah, exactly.
You know how I know. If you go to your homie house and he finna show you a shoe and you see that box and it's something you like, it's something
about opening that box, that tissue paper, that fresh box smell. You know what I'm saying?
That box tell the story, man.
Yeah, I don't want no shells. I don't want no container. I don't want none of that. I want the box. Keep my boxes. All my sneakers, man, I keep the boxes, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got boxes that's so messed up, I just put a rubber band around them, man.
Damn, boy.
Yeah,
you definitely want that box.
No.
Yeah, I be the same way, bro. I tape up a box.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, for me, bro, when it comes to, you know, where I got this ranked as far as Air Maxes go, for me, it's number one on my list.
Ooh.
and I got
you got some cold Maxes too, man.
I got some Air Maxes, bro.
You got some cold Maxes, yeah. You got some cold Maxes, dude.
But this is definitely number one for me, bro.
Okay.
Like I say, it's just everything about it is just it's great. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, from the red laces.
Ooh, you got these of your concepts. That's another fire one.
That I can't. Bro, no, because he's
hey, those concept joints.
Them concepts is fire, but these Tokyo Maze just like I say, I just love them, bro. Because I just love how the two shoe is the same.
Yeah, same. It's the same pair of shoe, but it's different on each one.
Like that's
left
just,
and right shoe.
That's what
different.
makes it stand out, bro. So yeah, for me, it's definitely number one as far as Air Maxes, bro. Like, you know, I just think it's embodied everything it needed to. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's subtle details for me that just make me love sneakers. And this shoe gave me all the little subtle details and everything I needed to see. So, you know, let me know what y'all think about when it comes to Air Max 1. Is this your favorite Air Max? You know, is this a shoe you would go after? Is this a shoe you like, oh, I like it, but I probably would have passed, you know? Is it a top 10 sneaker for you? Is it, you know, not top 10 sneaker, you know? Do I got it as a classic? For me, yeah. If we just talking strictly Air Maxes, it's definitely a classic for Air Maxes.
I respect that.
It's a definite go.
I respect that.
All right, so now we gonna get into a conversation piece, man. So, like I say, me and my bro, we into, you know, sneakers, anything about sneakers. It could be sneaker art, like I say, sneaker topics. So, for this topic, bro, we're going to talk about some sneaker art, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a definitely great artist, bro.
This piece is dope, man. It's amazing, man.
The guy's name, Jonas Cozone, bro. If you go to his Instagram, bro, just please go to Jonas Cozone's Instagram, man. Like, this dude is phenomenal when it comes to sneaker artwork. So he has the sneaker artwork that me and bro like. And before I started, you know, let me say we not here to promote violence or drug use, but we here to tell you our story and how it was when we were growing up.
Facts.
You know, this was the environment we was in. So in this picture, it shows pretty much street hustlers and the clothes they was wearing to the sneakers they was wearing, bro. And growing up in Gary, Indiana, bro, like, we wasn't going to fashion shows. We didn't look online to see, you know, what was cool. Like, your street dealers was where you went to see
it was
what was dope when it came to sneakers.
Was the art, man. It's, you know what I'm saying? The street dealers was, I had to play on family business, but I used to look at my uncles and my cousins and them, and, like, they was real big hustlers in the street. They always had the latest shoe. From the Deons to the Jordans to the Griffeys to just everything, and just seeing them have that shoe on them made me want that shoe even more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you see your favorite basketball player wearing them on, but when you see a relative or a close friend or something with them on, it's like I gotta have that shoe.
You got to, and that's what a lot of hustlers did, bro. Like they kept on the latest Jordans, the latest Nikes. So in this picture, you see 4 hustlers, you know, standing out on the street corner, and that was how it was for us growing up. Like that's what we saw, and they kept the latest Nikes, bro. Like that was our fashion. Like that's what we went to see. Like, oh, he wearing them, I gotta have
them exactly, man.
Because your hustlers wasn't wearing something that wasn't dope, man.
No, it wasn't. They wasn't wearing basic stuff. They was wearing the stuff, you know, even if they had them early, they didn't have early pairs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the picture defines that moment of seeing, like, gravitating to what we seen back as coming up as kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every seeing a hustle, like, oh man, I gotta, it wasn't more so like, want to be like them because they hustling. It's like, oh, I gotta have that shoe they got on because they got it on. The next hustler got it on, next hustler got it on. So, this picture, not only is it a dope and beautiful picture, a work of art, it also explains so much. You know what I'm saying? Of the culture, the craftsmanship, the picture speaks to highly volumes. Like when you know what I'm saying, when you see it, you're gonna understand. Like, oh wow, I see what he came with the concept of. You know what I'm saying? Doing this picture, man. It's a dope picture.
Yeah,
man.
It's great, bro. Like it really embodied the culture, bro. Like. It embodied living in the urban community, bro, and just seeing these dope shoes and just these dope silhouettes and just bruh, from some of the clothes they was wearing to just how it matched the shoe. Just
yeah, man.
And like I said, when we got a chance to get the shoe, I ain't gonna always say, oh, we felt like the street hustlers, but we felt just as important.
It felt like you like having that shoe on, having that moment, like
I always say,
feel like you feel like, okay, I'm a part of this culture.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't sneaker family.
Yeah, it wasn't more so of like the hustling part. It's more so like, I got this on. I feel that importance.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It gave you just this sense of power, bro. Like
facts.
Having on a dope sneaker and like I say, going to school, like that meant everything to us, bro.
It did, man.
You know, so those was the fashion people coming up in our neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That's how you had to see a lot of dope sneakers. Now, don't get me wrong. It was times we'll watch TV and see it, but when you could see somebody in your neighborhood with it on, that made it feel like, all right, it's more attainable.
Right.
You know, TV, you kind of felt like it was attainable watching on TV, but when you got to see, you know, a local cat with it on, then you felt like, all right, I got to get it. I see how these oohs and ahs is going.
Right, fact.
Like I say, the street hustlers coming up in the 90s, bro, like, they stayed in Jordans. They stayed in Air Maxes, you know, man. Air Max 90s. Like, and stuff, man. That's how we got to see these things, bro.
Exactly. We got to see it firsthand. Like, it wasn't more so of like seeing your favorite celebrity with them on or something like, you know, so it wasn't no social media back in the day. It was none of that. So we got to see firsthand, like the hustlers, you know what I'm saying?
And that's
in the corner with them on, you know what I'm saying? Hustling them.
That's what made, you know, when Jonas Cozone did this picture, I knew for a fact, I'm like, okay, you got to see the culture and the time frame the same way I did. So that just made me more excited about this artwork, bro. Like, it is a phenomenal artwork, bro. Like I say, if y'all get a chance, go follow him. Because he got more pictures. Like, please, go follow Jonas Cozone, bro. Like, he really embodied what it means to be in the culture and to be, it just got 90s. It screams early to mid to late 90s. Everything about it, from how they standing in the picture to how you get to see how the Nikes is, just how you see the people hanging out the window trying to tell them to get off the corner.
Like, they lined up for the product, man.
Yeah, like, it just, bro, if you lived in the urban community or if you just lived in the hood, how we called it, like, you know, seeing this picture, it takes you back. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you born the time frame me and bro was born, like, this is what we seen outside our windows, bro. You know, like I say, we not here to promote drug use or nothing like
it's
that.
It's just a part of the culture that we seen,
it's a
that
part
we
of
grew
our
up
story.
Around, you know
this is what we saw out our window, bro. Like, and it was, I know people look at it as a bad thing, and I get it, but it also was a beautiful thing, bro. Like, to just see people,
and you can't turn your back on the part of, we're not promoting it, but you can't turn your back on that. We came up around it. You know what I'm saying? So
we did.
We can't be fake to our culture or to our coming up in the urban culture, that we can't turn our back on that and be like, oh, well, they was wrong for doing. No, it's more so of the beauty and the art, because everybody wasn't just doing it to be flashy. Most people was doing it to survive. You know what I'm saying? To
you know, when you surviving, you know, sometimes you want to look good.
Yeah, you got right. So like, so man, like I say, we're not here to promote it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna shout out the hustlers and stuff, because it's like around that time period, that frame, man, it's just like they did their thing, but they also gave back. They took care. You know, so
and don't get me wrong, they even told us, like, hey, don't be out here
out there. They give us that motivation speech, like, you don't be doing what I'm doing. Don't go down that path. And they might give you a $50 bill, $100 bill till you go get some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go get some candies or some chips. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your semblance and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
but when like I say, when it came to this artwork, bro, like, it just, it embodied the sneaker culture, bro. Like, everything about this, I love, bro. Like I say, from the Air Maxes they got on, just to how the silhouettes of it look, just to how they posted up.
How they got the line up, like it's
bro. Like, it just
dope
like
picture, man.
It's a dope picture, man. Like, shout out my boy Jonas Cozone, man. Like, you really got down in this picture, bro. I just want to thank you for that. So, you know, this has been another great classic episode for me and my bro, man.
Yes, man.
You know, we look forward to y'all tuning in to the next episode, bro. So, you know, this your boy JT the Cool Soul.
And your boy D-Bone, the Great.